Morning, everyone. Welcome back to my off-grid gym here in the middle of nowhere, Southern California. Today is Saturday, September 27th, day 143 of working out since I've started my journey here. We're doing back and a little bit of biceps today. If you guys are new here, my name is Brandon. I recently turned 50 years old quite a few months ago. It's a pretty big milestone for me since I was born with cystic fibrosis, which is a serious life-threatening lung disease. When I was born, average age was roughly around 6 years old or so, but due new medications and therapies, stuff like that, average age has jumped up to around 50 years old or so. As of right now, my lung function is sitting at 46%, which is not that good. It's been there for a minute, so even though I do hike for 30 minutes every single morning and evening with my pup, I've been doing that for years and years, but the older I get, it's just not enough anymore. So doctor recommended me start working out with weights. So here I am on day 143. Hopefully the working out helps me not go in the hospital as much. As you guys know, last time I was in the hospital, I was in there for 25 consecutive days. Usually my treatments are, I stay in the hospital for 21 consecutive days. It's a 21-day IV antibiotics and different therapies and stuff. But like I said, the older I get, for some reason, my lungs start to bleed now. So I had to stay an extra few days. Yeah. As you guys know, as you can hear, I'm having a hard time breathing. If the normal person has 100% lung function, so I'm at 46. So I'll be breathing heavily throughout these workouts. Right now, I'm breathing a little bit heavier because I don't know why I got more mucus in my lower lungs. That's my problem, is my lower lungs. My upper lungs, I can hike all day long, but lifting stuff, moving stuff is my problem. So that's why I'm starting working out with weights. I can't go into normal gyms just because I cough way too much. I spit up sputum. Nobody wants to be working out next to somebody that's just spitting up, coughing the whole time, or jump on a treadmill. So, and plus I can't be in a building with a bunch of people because I'll get sick super easy. So that's another reason I don't go into gyms. So I'm out here working out by myself. I'm way out here in the middle of nowhere because I can no longer work those, 50, 60 hour work weeks. So this is what I can afford. So I know the equipment's all rusted and needs to be reupholstered, stuff like that. But it is what it is. I'm not going to make that my excuse why I can't work out. I don't want to be on oxygen. I don't want to be carrying around a tank. Even though I might be on oxygen when I sleep, I don't know yet. I have but I have a doctor's appointment on Monday. It was supposed to be in 3 weeks, but when I talked to him yesterday, I told him my blood oxygen levels in the low 80s. They're like, we need to see you like today. So apparently I'm going 10:45 on Monday. I don't know how the workout's going to go on Monday. I can't skip my workout, so I might be working out in the dark. Anyways, I just want to say thanks to everybody that has subscribed to my channel and everybody that was writing those positive and motivating comments. Thank you so much. It just helps me stay positive. It helps me stay disciplined. Yeah, it's helping out a lot reading those positive. Anytime anybody gets positive feedback, and it just makes you feel good. So, yeah. If you guys don't know, this is Big. I pulled him from the shelter. It's been a little bit over 3 months. He's a big old puppy. My training partner. As you guys know, I take a puff of my but what I basically do first thing in the morning is I take a big glass of water, 32 ounces of salt water, Himalayan, chug it, take a puff of my Convent, jump out of bed, roll right into the cold plunge. Cold plunge is roughly around 50 degrees for about 3 to 4 minutes. So I got the Buterol also. I keep both these on me 24/7 because I use them multiple times throughout the day to help me breathe. So let's get to this. It's back. I'm going to warm up with doing some hyperextensions, 20 to 30, just to warm up a little bit. Slowly. I'm just filming this with my my phone. Everything I do, I'm older, so I try to do 12 to 30 reps. I just do it real slow. I'm not looking to gain 40, 50 pounds. Everybody's working out for a different reason, right? Some people are trying to gain 50 pounds of muscle. Some people are trying to lose a few pounds. Some people are working out to help with depression. Some people, there's so many things people are working out with. So me, it's strictly for my lungs. So it's just to warm up the lower back a little bit. I'll probably do quite a bit more sets once I get through my workout. I'm gonna start off with some barbell rows. Felt a lot of burning in my lower back. My lungs definitely got started pumping. Yeah, I'm practicing on squeezing at the top. That's why I kind of paused there. My ultimate goal is to be able to rest only 60 seconds in between each set, like Jay Cutler says. But I'm nowhere near that right now. Nowhere near that. It is what it is. I feel like I'm losing weight because I stopped eating carbs for dinner. I eat 3 meals a day basically. breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I eat carbs in the breakfast and lunch and no carbs for dinner. I think it has 0 carbs. But I do a smoothie in between each. So I'll eat breakfast, then I'll take a few hours, smoothie, lunch, smoothie, and dinner. So like I said, I'm not trying to gain a bunch of weight. I stay around a 2,000, I assume it's about a 2,000 calorie diet. I try to get about 100 grams of protein, maybe 120 grams of protein, depending on what I'm eating. So I know a lot of people say you need a gram of protein per body weight. I just don't do that. Like I said, I'm trying just to maintain. It's my lower back burning out. My lungs are definitely pumping. No, lay down. As you guys know, I have to have them tethered up right now. I know it's not good to tether dogs up, but it's hunting season. I don't want them going after a hunter. There's no hunting allowed within miles from here, but people still illegally hunt. It's deer season right now. That was a pretty good set. As you guys know, I drink about a gallon of water throughout the day. A little Himalayan salt, little lemon. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink juice. I don't drink alcohol. I don't need all that stuff in my body. Strictly water throughout the day. Oh shit. No, I can't even catch my breath. Nope. Damn, my lungs are pumping right now. I gotta stop rounding my back. I know I got a big tummy, but I breathe through my stomach. I don't really care what I look like, I just explaining. That was a good set. I don't know if eating carbs is hurting my workouts or what. But it is what it is. You see this? Yeah. Wow, I'm panting for air right now. Yeah, it don't look like I'm losing some weight because my belt is getting. I gotta put another notch in my belt. It is what it is, right? I want to get bigger, I just gotta eat more, right? You see this? Yeah. I use this chain, little bolts on the end for like T-bar rows. That's what I'm kind of doing is T-bar rows. Wow, my lungs are still pumping. Taking a little couple more seconds. Six. 7. 8. 9. 10. My lungs are definitely pumping. Oh, shit. I'm so curious what my lung function is going to be on Monday morning. I can't imagine it dropping. What are we on, day 143 of working out every day? I know it has to be helping. Just because my first few videos, like my squat, my leg day, 12-minute video, 12-minute workout, 13-minute workout. Now I'm up to 45 minutes. Yeah, I am wet resting quite a bit in between each set, but still. Let's add some weight to this. I gotta keep pushing myself. Open up those lower lungs. My lats, my back feels so pumped right now. Because I'm going super slow and pausing and flexing, like squeezing the muscle and back. I need a couple extra seconds, hang on. What I wouldn't give to have 50% lung function. What I would give, I guess I should say, right? What I would give to get 50%. Yeah. I'm nervous about my appointment now. How I'm going to feel after knowing what it is. Will I be excited if it's still at 46% or a little bit better? Or maybe it's dropped a little bit. That's what I'm worried about. I'm hoping it doesn't drop down to like 45. Then I'm going to have to really push myself through the exercises harder than I am, but I really can't push myself any harder. I'm giving it my all right now. Oh, shit. Yeah, any harder, I'll be passing out. Sorry, I'm just thinking to myself. I just gotta push myself. I am kind of worried about my oxygen level, though, my blood oxygen being so low. When I told him that, it's like, dude, you can't wait 3 weeks for your next appointment. You gotta come in like now. So I'm curious what's gonna happen. Oh, shit. It's okay, boy. A gnat flew in my mouth and all the way to the back of my throat again, like I was choking on food. Damn, that made me cry. I almost threw up. I'm sure if I had food in my stomach, I'd be throwing up. As you guys know, I try to fast at least 12 hours every night. So I don't eat before I work out. I don't put anything in my body before I work out or hike. I don't start eating until about 10 o'clock. Like I said, I'm working out for longevity. I'm not eating every 2 or 3 hours, like I said, like a lot of people to gain a bunch of weight and stuff like that. I'm thinking about longevity right now. I can't put on a bunch of muscle. It's just gonna make it harder for me to breathe and stuff, harder on my heart, everything else. So, you better watch it, buddy. I gotta lift this bar. Watch your head, boy. Big. Right. Relax. Yeah, you did a good job, boy. You did a good job. You see him trying to pull down the weight, make it harder for me with his legs. We'll hike in a little bit, boy. Jeez, I gotta catch my breath. That's okay. You did a good job, boy. You did a good job. You can't come any farther. Man, I need some water. I'm gonna do some chin-ups now. Yeah, you see this? Yeah. There we go. As you guys can see, my truck's in the background. Last couple of days I've been working on the mobile gym. I'm still welding up the brackets for the solar panels to go on top to be able for all the lights inside and the grow lights and stuff for all my microgreens, and yeah, to be able to run the steam room and stuff like that. I'll post a couple of videos as I progress on it. Right now, I'm only working on it maybe about an hour a day. I really can't do body weight right now for chin-ups. That's why I have my feet on the ground. I want to be able to squeeze and give 12 to 20 reps. It's my breathing stop. It's slowing me down. I could have done a lot more, but I can't catch my breath. We're all at different levels of strength. This just happens to be where I'm at. I know it doesn't look like I'm doing much, but my lungs are definitely pumping and my back is stimulated. Oh, man. I know I only have 46% lung function, but I feel so thankful, so grateful to at least have 46%. So many people with lung conditions don't even have that. Some people can't even walk. So I feel so lucky to be out here, to be able to work out, to help my lungs. And my lungs haven't gotten that bad yet. I just gotta keep pushing myself. Keep pushing myself to prolong the oxygen tank. I know in the future I will be on oxygen. I know in the future I will not be able to walk. I already know this. So, as of right now, I have a choice to work out. My back is like pumping, the center of my back. Five. 7. 8. 9. 10. That was a good set right there. Damn. I need some water. Oh boy. My lungs are definitely pumping. I need another glass of water. Or another glass. More water, I should say. Don't listen to me, I'm out of breath. What are we at? 40 minutes and 22 seconds? Last set, make this one count, right? What am I talking about? They're all count. Oh, man. Oh, I pushed myself on that set. Okay, last set. Last set. Five. Breath. 7. Breathe. 9. Breath. I gave up on that. I'm just trying to catch my breath right this second. Holy cow. I feel like I cheated myself on that one. I feel like I just gave up. It is what it is. We're almost done, baby. I'm gonna do some curls. Once I catch my breath, man, I need to catch my breath. I'm gonna do a dumbbell. See if I can. I know I can. I'm just trying to catch my breath here a little bit longer. You know, you're trying to hold me back. That wore me out just walking over here. I'm more out of breath today than usual. I think that's why everything feels a lot heavier. Plus, I couldn't get sleep last night. I was waking up like every hour all night long. I think it's because I was thinking about my doctor's appointment and my low blood oxygen level. Even though I was sleeping for like an hour, for some reason, it felt like I could hear everything that's going around, which, not everything I could hear, I should say. I was just doing a lot of thinking. So even though I was asleep, I was still thinking about it, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's thinking about it or worrying about it. Either way, I think that has a lot to do why I'm so weak today. I'm weak, but my lungs are getting a workout, and my biceps are getting a workout. I'm just not as strong as usual. My biceps felt pumped from doing this, now doing this. Don't listen to me, I'm just out of breath. I'm just making excuses why I'm so weak. You know, some days you're weak, some days you're like so strong, some days you're just plateauing. These are the days I just gotta fight through it, right? Tomorrow's another day. Spitting on myself. I'm pushing myself. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how much weight I'm doing, right? As long as I'm getting a pump and my lungs are pumping, right? That's all that matters. I just gotta stay disciplined and keep coming out here. Stop thinking what my lung function is or gonna be. Just push through it. Oh, shit. That's it for today's workout, guys. My lungs got a serious workout. As you guys know, it's time for me and Big to go do our 25-minute hike up the hill. Come back, do my nebulizers for about 30 minutes, my Buterol, and then I do my sodium chloride 7% for a nebulizer. Eat breakfast, take a nap, and it's the weekend, so I don't have to work today. I'll be working on the mobile gym. So I just want to say thanks again to everybody that has subscribed to my channel and everybody that's writing those positive and motivating comments. Thank you so much. It just helps me stay positive. It also helps me stay disciplined to be coming out here and working on my lungs another day. So I really appreciate it. Stay positive, guys. See you tomorrow for a chest workout. Bye.